Hello everybody, welcome back. Um, yeah, I left you last episode I left last episode with me going to steal some stuff, which was kind of successful. Lots of invest potions, some speed potions. Um, yeah, well, while we're here, let's talk to Arabella, break her the bad news.
Where's Mum and Pops? No. No. I don't believe you. Get.
Alright. The Yllek cup also showed up, I guess. I think. I can't remember. To be honest, yeah, there it is. To be honest, for you, hopefully it's just this part releases one day after the other part. But for me, I took a little bit time off the run. I luckily recorded one or two episodes ahead. I thought I was getting a bit negative about how things went, so I took a quick break from Warlock. Just messed around a little bit over the weekend. I played some other classes, had some fun, and now I'm back. So, as I said, I was being a bit negative about how things went, especially with the hook horrors. But overall, I actually like the playstyle quite a bit. It's just everything is a bit harder to set up than I expected. Like, I of course can just use Hunger of Hada and Eldritch Blast, and that's strong. But I wanted to try to use some other strategies with Soul Person and Command. But it's actually quite difficult to get high enough spell save DC, right? Because like even 80% can feel very bad, like you might have seen in the last episode with the hook hours. You really want something like 90% chance to hit your hold person, hold monster spells. And I kinda underestimated that I don't have any spell DC on my gear, and I am solely reliant on Helm of Arcane Acuity. And since I have to concentrate on enchantment spells or Hunger of Hada, I also cannot really use haste very well. And all of this together makes it a bit complicated to play, and I actually like that it's a bit complicated to play, don't get me wrong. Actually makes you think, like, if you compare it with my Sorcerer run.
What to do?
Yeah, I really like Sorcerer, but at some point you are really strong, especially if you set up, like, if you would take it, like, if you would go completely insane and, like, let's say a rest after each encounter, you can, and you have all your spell slots for each encounter, like, you're absurdly overpowered compared to Warlock at this point. You can just, create water and then blast everybody for, like, insane lightning damage. And most of the time, you can actually concentrate on haste. So, you're really strong. And for Warlock, everything is a bit different. You don't have insane burst damage, but you have insane control. But that's a lot more difficult to set up, actually.
Let's see.
And as I said, I actually like that it's a bit more complicated.
Keep going.
I think I just got like a little bit burnt out, and also I was doing stuff that's not really good. I should just for Act 2 and Act 1 abuse Hunger of Hada. It will fall off in Act 3 quite a bit because the damage is not good, and enemies will just move out of it, and there's actually not really a chance to keep them in if you play solo. Like, if you play with a team, of course it's really good. You can use ice spells, create more difficult surfaces inside, and then it can still be very good in a party composition. But if you play solo, you don't really have the action economy to control like the fights in a way that Hanger of Hela stays like super relevant and super strong. So yeah, we will change the playstyle in X3. Yeah, also I'm a bit worried, to be honest, about how yeah, Mercury will go. Right, but that's enough talking at the beginning of the episode. I decided I want to finish the Creche first, get an item in the Inquisitor's chamber, and then I will try to tackle the Spectator and the Bullet, as well as Ball, which are like the last bosses that I'm missing for Act 1. I'm not sure if I can kill the Bullet actually. If I can't, I will try once, and yeah, if it doesn't go well, I won't bother with it. Yeah, Spectator, I have a strat for him, but yeah, his legendary action is really strong, and especially if you go into melee range with him, it can mess you up completely. So, not sure how this will go. I'm a bit afraid of that fight, but damage-wise, we should be fine against him. Right? I mean, yeah, you can surprise him. That's really good. Yeah.
They will die for you.
So there's this one here will also aggro if I engage these guys. So kind of what was hoping she also would get here, but it's not meant to be. So let's see. Yeah. Set up. Okay. Not everybody got surprised, just these two. These two didn't get surprised. That's sometimes weird. Yeah, let's do it like this. Right, I have the right bow equipped. Okay, would have really liked if she got frightened, but was not meant to be. So let's hide a bit. Yeah, I actually frightened the two persons that are surprised, so yeah, that's great. She actually stayed inside. So I will wait. How many hold persons do I get? 3. Yeah, I have 7 arcane acuity, so I think going lethargic actually doesn't cancel your concentration spells, if I remember correctly. Could be wrong though. So I do have an Elixir of Bloodlust running, but I didn't get an action here. It's unfortunate. Now I got one. That's good. Obviously. So let's try to frighten her again. Nope, no luck. And she just saves. So shall we go in this? Featherfall seems like a use this spell to use in this position, but not gonna complain. So now we have 90% on her.
Let's get this over with.
Delicious crits. And this fight went very well. Yep. I think if I use like a haste potion, I'm really strong, but yeah, I don't have that many actually. So I'm a bit worried of running out, because yeah, as you see, I really need the potions, or else I'm not very strong. Brand too weak. Oh, this could be really good. Because I can make people actually vulnerable to piercing damage with this one. So yeah, I will try to use it. Also, I have all my gold. I put all my gold into the chest in camp, because I'm very heavy and I could decide yeah, what I want with me and what not. So I just put my gold at home. Also, I could use the Carabasian poison, sorry. This is really good. Yeah, it can paralyze opponents and then they skip their turn. Fun story, I actually wanted to use that against the Roakan in my sorcerer run, and obviously I completely forgot, and then he killed me. Fun times.
Have a lot on my mind.
So let's see if we can beat them without a spell slot. I am hopeful. Yeah, I want to actually check myself.
Blood whispers.
So apparently I already used Luck of the Fire Realms somewhere. Alright, let's go. Unfortunately, no proc on the Bloodlust elixirs. Oh, no proc on the Bloodlust elixir. But we are looking good. So Flourish should return on. Unlucky. Maybe let's take Shuffle. I want to get rid of his parry condition. Yeah, our AC is not super dog shit. Yeah, I think I have too many buffs. No, I don't actually. I'm just missing. All right. So I would like to hit sometime. Maybe shield blow? Yeah. He's going to town on me now. Yeah. Ah, yeah. I guess we have decent reactions for a one-on-one fight. Yeah, it's a bit annoying, but we will send everything back to camp.
What path lies before me? What's hiding here?
Like the Kith'rak of this Creche, she has some perfect sentry. So we cannot get a surprise round in on her. But this might be fine.
Oh, that took the edge off.
So get shovel back.
Still in control.
And change out our amulet since we used our shield. Let's go
How much further can I go?
get more damage. But I, in all likeliness, will use a weapon enchantment, not a weapon enchantment, a oil, maybe draw poison. Seemed quite nice when I used it last time.
Seems simple enough.
Please, Chitrai, I can explain. The latest batch of cultists knew nothing of the astral prism. They were just trying to find Moonrise. We could...
Quiet. Find the astral prism, Therezzyn.
Yes.
For now.
Can actually kill these 5 guys, but I would like to have a stronger build to attempt that, especially solo. So let's see. Yeah, she has 100 HP. I mean, strong, no doubt. Yeah, plan is get her into Hunger of Hadar first. Use arrows to build up a kitty stacks, then hold person her. Like, it's also the same plan for the Inquisitor. So yeah, she only has 36 HP, so she will die quite fast. And the wolves as well will die quite fast. Alright. So let's see.
Looking ahead.
Okay, this is a good position. Everybody gets here. That's nice. Switch to my bow. Definitely. I do have two spore grenades still. Yep, potion of speed is ready. I don't have that much mirror images, scroll of mirror images anymore, but yeah, I think this fight can be dangerous, so I will use it.
Let's get going.
So shovel, go. That's nice.
I won't give in.
Let's make sure that that's just the maximum way to get to us. But I also don't want to go get it, that she gets back and then Misty steps over to us or something like that. So I think these 3 will probably die in the first and second round before they actually connect. So let's maximize Hunger of Hadar on the Kith'rak. Wait. Let's use Draw Poison on the bow. Immune to Draw Poison. So one wolf got frightened. Alright, but it's not the most important round to get frightened in. Blur can be very annoying. But for now it's okay. Okay, maybe no, for now it's not okay. We have 10 arcane acuity stack, so let's go for this. Success. Here. Hopefully hit this guy. Cool. So Shovel can finish off her.
Blood comes easy these days.
Wow. Did like 80 damage in one hit, so I guess we are strong sometimes. Yeah, like look at these buffs. Pretty good. So maybe we can get through the legendary action of the bullet. Especially we can use Brand the Weak against the bullet, hopefully. Okay.
Swift as my feet can carry me.
Before we go in, let's sleep for a sec. Cool. Yeah, before I leave Act 2, I might just get lots and lots and lots and lots of potions of angelic reprieve. It's just so good with this build. Charenvis.
I can do better.
And let's get it.
I must.
Who would be make haste?
I will
Right
make
on my
haste,
feet.
but I won't use it.
All this fear of an Inquisitor. He better be worth it.
Oh, and I also have to get
What's
a
inside?
buff before I fight him first. I almost forgot. It's always a
Maybe I
bit
need more
problem with me.
buckets.
sometimes dump. And I cannot fast travel from here. So let's go back. Yeah, like that's the plan. I get the buff, then get back to the Inquisitor, get a coffee, IRL, and then let's do a very clean Inquisitor fight after that, hopefully. Yep. I'm just like, where am I? So yeah, yeah. As I said, I played around with some other builds while I did take a small break. Also played around with like 5 fighter, 7 warlock, with like the great old one as subclass, and then use 2 attacks from the fighter, because like packed weapon doesn't give you 2 attacks on your bow, of course, just gives you 2 attacks with the yeah, just gives you 2 attacks with the packed weapon. So okay, I can never remember where this shit goes. Okay. Wow. I shouldn't have said that. I would have looked like a genius. Nice. And now, 1d for radiant damage. It's actually better to get it here, I think. Like in Act 2, annoyingly, a lot of enemies have radiant retort, and yeah, that can kill you really fast if you have a buff you forget about. Unsurprisingly, maybe. So let's put this thing anywhere where I don't lose it. Maybe here. I'm thinking, should I do the Necronomicon now before the Inquisitor fight? I think +1 on Wisdom saving throws is nice, so I guess we do it now. Then we need our saving throw gear on, because yeah, I of course cannot. Okay, maybe now? Yep. Saving throw gear, let's see. Yeah, let's get this as well. I don't think it matters. Yeah, you can actually, doesn't actually matter if you don't get the checks. You can just remove curse afterwards, and I think you always get the buff. But I like to get at least 1 check. So where's the book? Let's read.
The book is you try to examine the book, but the longer you stare, the more those piercing amethyst eyes draw you in. The book's pull is irresistible. Glyphs shift gently before your eyes. Words slip into your mind.
So the first one is free as Warlock.
The symbols move aggressively, probing your mental defenses. The patron is there to defend you, but there's only so much they can do. The world around you is you feel claws moving in the shadows. They pull at you, dragging you closer.
Yeah, that's no problem.
The glyphs scream, searing your mind. The book snaps closed.
Right, and yeah, we are awakened. Yeah, forbidden knowledge. We got it, and because we are avid stealers, have enough
Pull yourself together.
remove curse shit. Yeah, so also you might see that my FPS is dipping a bit. That's because I'm having lots of stuff open on the side of the screen because yeah, there's actually a Counter-Strike major going on and I'm watching the qualification, so yeah. So it's just so you know. Cool. Like paint. I'm just contemplating what yeah, the 1d4 penalty to saving throws would be really nice if I could bane. Like the Inquisitor would be also, it's also a poison we could consider using. So yeah, but let's get our gear in order. I will use Shadow Thief Ring, or maybe the Ring of Reaction is better. Like, yeah, I don't think we can burst him down anyways. I want my initiative shield back. Yep. For bow, we use both the Banshee. Okay, everything gets the Radiant buff. That's also quite nice. So yeah, the strategy will be the same as we used for the Vendor and the Kith'rak. We will use Hunger of Hela first with arrows to control them and get our arcane acuity stacks up. And once we have that, we will use Hold Person and kill the Inquisitor. Hopefully, yeah, that works out. I probably won't use Brand the Weak since I plan on
Our esteemed guest. Please approach. We have much to discuss.
Let's move. Here we go. Pave my path with
no light,
corpses.
please.
You have something I want. I have the knowledge you need.
Yeah, I turn out some lights just so I have get the 1d4 piercing from
Vlaakith's power is
Shadow Thief. He has 145 HP, so it's in the same league as Spectator,
approach.
Spider, Matriarch and stuff, so I'm pretty sure we can kill him. Like, you know, that won't be the problem. So, what oil to use? I could use purple worm toxin for more damage, but our goal is not to kill him with the bow. Our goal is to get arcane acuity stacks and incapacitate him. +1 bonus to damage and attack rolls, that's very decent. But I might just use the old Oil of Accuracy. Or I do use Karabasin's poison, just on the off chance I actually get paralyzed on someone. It's pretty good. So it's a Constitution saving throw. Let's look at the guy. Yeah, he's proficient in Constitution saving throws, but it's actually one of his lower stats, so he just has a 14 effectively, just +5. Yeah. Legendary resistance, we will see if we can overcome it actually. Yeah, so this will be interesting. Maybe we die here.
Must lug my guts through this hell.
it's definitely possible. I also definitely want my mage hand, so I can throw some smoke powder bombs. I'm a bit afraid that yeah, he will just run out of the Hunger of Hela and absolutely wreck me. Yeah, that would suck for obvious reasons, but yeah, let's first get them in. Maybe like here. Yeah, that looks good. Let's get a mage hand in as well. Good. Let them go into the middle. Just the oil. Okay. Let's try. Let's see. Oh, I'm stupid. I didn't use my automaton gloves. I always forget. For this fight, it should not matter since I plan to use whole person. Nonetheless, I should get into the habit of using it. So yeah, I don't want him to run out of it and miss the step, so let's focus the Hunger of Hela mostly on the Inquisitor. Yeah, this stupid sword will eat through our mana illusion stacks. No advantage because I'm threatened from this thing, but 95% is good enough for me. I killed one. That's good, but my elixir of bloodlust didn't proc, which is bad. So let's drop a bomb. Yeah, and see if he actually gets out. How much arcane acuity we got? 8. So yeah, we really have to kill one next round because we can maximum control 3 people. He goes after Shovel. He didn't get out yet. Yeah, I like that. Okay. Like the bomb probably will just kill all 3 of them. And then that's okay with me, I guess. I have 8 arcane acuity stacks. Okay, they kinda all saved. So let's get 10 arcane acuity stacks. So these 2 clowns are still alive. I don't like that. 85%. That's decent. If we don't get it though, we probably have to reset the fight because I have no more spell slots. And he's frightened, so I'm not even sure if I want to use it this turn. I guess I could use it this turn because yeah, he will not move after me. But yeah, definitely want to use it this time. He saved, of course. That's annoying. He is still frightened. So the question really is, 60% is of course not that good to hit. So let's first drop a bomb for our hand.
Need to find a way forward.
Let's kill those first, because now, yeah, I have 2 turns left. I have scrolls of hold person. I should use those in this fight. That's, I think, totally fair.
Impressive resistance, but futile.
He saved the bomb. Fine with me. Did get 70%. I take it. Unlucky. He's still frightened. Holy shit. These things are not easy to kill. Okay, so at least we got rid of the legendary resistance, I guess. I do have to take a speed potion here. And I will maybe have to Misty Step out. If I Misty Step out, I cannot take a speed potion, I guess.
Light on my feet.
That's not good, they both hit me. I don't know if he actually loses frightened. Maybe it would be smart to actually take an Invis potion and reset the fight, but yeah, no, let's not do that. Yeah, if we die, we die. Okay, I'm dead. I'm not dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. Yeah. unlucky a bit, maybe. I'm not sure if I actually have 80% to get the whole person out off, like right there. I had like 3 times 80%, because it's legendary offers legendary resistance. Maybe it's not actually 80%, but less. Yeah. I think if I want to play Warlock, I might change the build for the first 2 levels. It's just for the first 2 acts. Actually, it's just yeah, it's a bit of a slog, and the build is not that strong early on. Yeah, it's especially difficult since our AC is really low. Like if we would play something like let's say fighter or ranger as first class, we would at least, like for fighter we get heavy armor proficiency, which makes us actually tanky. Ranger gets medium armor proficiency, and then we can just get the really good medium armors from Act 2. Yeah, like also it's a bit annoying to rely on haste potions and shovel for every fight, because we have no good way to set up the surprise round. So even something like assassin as a subclass would be really, really, really good. Yeah, so this also was kind of an experiment, because yeah, when my sorcerer run died, I just I just yeah, I wanted to play something different from sorcerer, and yeah, so it was fun. Like the Kana situation was fun, and there were like lots of funny situations in Act 1 with the yeah, flaming fists, etc. So I will probably revisit Warlock. Maybe not as pure Warlock, but then as a multiclass. Yeah, I actually wanted to get Life Drinker and try how it feels. But you know, at this point it's plus. At this point in Act 7, in Act 3, it's like maybe 6 to 7 additional damage. So yeah, by no means bad. But yeah, I could just play Gloomstalker, for example, as a first class and get an additional attack each combat, which is probably stronger. Yeah, or I could play fighter and have action surge ready, which gives you 2 additional attacks each short rest, which probably also is stronger than Life Drinker, to be honest. Yeah, in the end I think like I thought the swords had way lower chance of actually hitting us, but we got hit 3 times in a row by them, so I guess I underestimated them. I thought, okay, I just run back and refresh my haste, but then both swords hit me on attacks of opportunity here, and I actually got the lucky prone, so I would have actually won the fight next round. I think I have a guaranteed crit right now, and then hold person probably works. I get to heal. I could have actually healed. I cannot go into my inventory. I have probably dwarf meat. So this was completely my fault that I died here. I have dwarven meat and I just forgot. But yeah, that's how it goes sometimes. Okay, so yeah, I'll obviously end the video here. And yeah, I will revisit the run in the future. I'm not sure what I will do next. Yeah, as I said, I have some parts. I had some parts prepared, so by the time you see it, it's a bit in the future, and I will have had some time to play the next class a bit into the future. Yeah, I might even revisit the sorcerer, but yeah, then that's quite a way and until Act 3. But you will see what I do. So thank you all for watching all my videos, especially the first videos were a bit bad. Yeah, okay guys, see you, bye bye.